Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, Lamar Jackson. Week 1, Lamar Jackson, being Lamar Jackson, making plays all over the field, running it, throwing it, touch, bullets, changing arm angles, fired up. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. All right, the first one here is a little option to the left. And to me, I think Lamar Jackson actually just kind of keeps this thing. Look at his eyes there. Hold on, slow this thing down. To me, I think he kind of just peeks to the left, sees this thing, and decides he's going to take it to the left. And it's an element, basically, kind of like an RRO, like a run-run option, depending on what they're doing with the force there. But that play at the end with the pitch, I love it because of just the football IQ. Being able to still maintain that pitch relationship down the field, have his hand down on the ground when he goes to make the pitch. Pretty surreal on a number of different levels. Slow this thing down here right at the end. I mean, he is literally doing a one-hand push-up right there and still able to flip it out, keep that relationship. Really nice job. I love those types of option plays down the field. Not only does it show kind of the football IQ, the dynamic athleticism, but this ability, I mean, so nice, so many different levels. Got somebody's hand on his face. Just love the ability to make plays all the way down the field, anywhere on the field. Then here we got the first touchdown pass. It's a high back 5 classic. Can't tell you what's going on with the safety play here today with the Browns, but the safety up top just loses his mind, loses 89 coming across. Again, just a simple goal line play. Lots of teams run this variation of just cross or back line. Wide open, just, I mean, that's ridiculously open in the NFL. Drawing it up wise here. I love the idea that, again, he's able to manipulate this from the pocket. So we get the touchdown back here. Again, back line, high back 5. We get basically just crosser, and really this is a pick. So the first read is here in the flat, the fullback. Second read is the wide receiver coming across. So really it's 1, 2, 3, and then very rarely you get all the way back across to 4. But again, high back 5. Love it. Things to pay attention to footwork-wise for Lamar Jackson. His base, when he goes to throw, he's got his cleats in the ground, going through the read, 1 to 2. Nice job going all the way across the field here on borderline full field read. There it is. No, back across. Just that simple. So he sets it. No to the flat, no to the right, back across. Look at all his cleats in the ground. Beautiful base, lower half here. Come across. Ball comes off a little high on him. They make a nice play. Again, wide open scheme-wise, but you still got to be able to see it, use his vision, work within the pocket. Love seeing it. Operating at a high level down in the red area, even if the guy's wide open. Again, high back 5 just means you're going to throw that ball high, the back second half of the end zone. Again, who knows what's going on there. Little mailbox. Never get tired of seeing the mailbox. One hand, wide open. Nice play. Not sure he needed a one-handed the whole way, but nice. Some nice gloves. Beautiful. High back 5. Love it. Next one here. This is a home run shot. I love the play action here. We're taking a shot down the field, pulling the right guard to the left. Action coming across. And really this is borderline waspy to me for all those Chief fans out there. So I'm pretty sure we get like a little curl here, deep curl. And then we get this kind of like fake over here, and he's really running. Then he comes out on this high flag or corner, depending on how you want to determine it. But it's that angle, and then we'll see how he lets it go early and shows anticipation down the field. Beautiful play fake. But again, we're blocking, excuse me, 8 people here. Only 2 out on the route. A little check flat eventually from the back. And that's a beautiful strike down the field. Now for me, he does get what I'm going to say is a little heel clicky at the back end here. But when you're throwing the ball down the field like this, you have a little time. Right here, that's probably not the position you want to live at in the pocket. But when he goes to throw it, look at all his cleats in the ground. Ripping it, coming across. Beautiful horizontal L's there, the upper body. And that's a strike down the field. And that's a big time throw. It's even better from the back end because you can see the anticipation element of when he lets it go versus when Brown is coming out of that high flag, high corner. From the back end here, look at the action here. Right guard coming left. securing it, nobody around him. Beautiful pass pro. I mean, my goodness, look at the pass pro. This is what happens when you're the best rushing team. Again, footwork wise though, it wouldn't be kind of being consistent if I didn't talk about the heel clickiness right there. Again, 2 times, pretty rare you get to do this, but again, when he goes to throw it, look at all the cleats in the ground in the back. Really nice. And then when we let this thing go, how about Brown here, run into that corner up top? He's not looking. And now it's blurry down the field, but he's not looking. He's still running. So he lets that thing go before he looks. There he turns right there. So he's still running. The ball's halfway in the air. Now he turns and looks up, and it's right on stride, y'all. That thing is a strike. Again, to me, I love to see the anticipation. Right here, that ball is halfway there. It's over the logo, and it drops in right on him in the bucket. Beautiful. Love it. That's next level deep ball accuracy down the field with the anticipation, the scheme. A little halftime treat here for all you YouTubers that can skip ahead to where the video normally starts. If you haven't already and you dig the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications, let you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I appreciate the support for the channel. Then, if you can't get enough quarterback school, if the YouTube channel is not enough, if you want longer videos, if you want to be in an NFL quarterback meeting type environment, get over to the Quarterback School Patreon community. Usually 3 to 4 videos a month. Lots of stuff over there, deep content. I appreciate it. Let's keep the video going. From here, we really get a 3x1, 4 verticals, and this is kind of like a back shoulder throw within kind of the red area. I think it's pretty rare to throw it to the number 3 like this. I will point out, in my opinion, this is not the greatest safety play in the world. To me, this is a variation of what I'm going to call either quarters, like red quarters, or like some variation of red brackets. And the reason I say brackets is I think this nickel down here has the vertical number 2, meaning that we're going to talk this guy right here. To me, looks like he has the number 2 vertical. So they're all running vertical here, I think. I think he goes outside release. Again, you can tell anytime you're in this split field coverage. So for me, meaning we're going to get 2 safeties, safety, safety. When he goes back like this, we'll watch it a handful of times. In 3x1, you want to pay attention to this weak safety. Depending on what this release is, if he releases outside, this guy will usually cut or poach back to the front side, flood the coverage. But to me, when you play this type of, let's just assume it's some variation of red brackets here. So he's got the number 2 vertical. So technically this safety has the number 3 vertical. When he is detached, meaning he's not connected to the tackle area, he is detached, this safety usually has to be head up with his alignment, head up on the number 3. The reason you can be a little bit outside when he's detached is usually because he then has to run through some traffic, a defensive end. If he's detached and he's got clear access to run straight, usually this safety needs to be head up on him to take away, guess what? This play, the vertical, especially this type of back shoulder seam right here. This is too easy right here. There's nobody touches him. He's not engaged at all by the linebacker. There's no reroute. There's no anything. So again, let's first watch this backside safety right here. Watch the poach technique. He's able to come off and his eyes come back, and then we'll pay attention to the front side safety and just that misalignment. So backside safety, there it is. He gets engaged with the corner, and you can see him come off. He's looking to the number 1. No, he's engaged. He comes off backside, tries to poach the front side. Now let's look at the front side safety. To me, he's misaligned inside, trying to hide the coverage. He can never get back out to his landmark. You can see the underneath coverage, the Mike linebacker, the middle of the 3 linebackers, barely touches the tight end. Too easy of a run up the field. And it's a beautiful throw, little back shoulder in congestion right there. Really nice. Now, footwork-wise to me, again, he pops up to, now this is beautiful right here. All his cleats in the ground, looking footwork at Lamar Jackson. To me, then he pops up. You can see how much he changes his eye level here from being here to popping up. Again, to me, he gets a little toesy, almost heel clicky, but he gets the ball out so fast and throws like a little mini dart here. I love the ability to change arm angles. He's got that kind of 3/4 side throw when he wants it. But right here, you can't argue with the result. Great twitch, quick throw, but again, kind of misaligned again with the safety play for the Browns. Not sure who won that one. Looks like we had some defaults. But again, look, barely touches him. I mean, what's the safety doing? The safety's, I'm guessing, has got number 3 vertical. He's just backing up halfway into the end zone. I'm not sure if 42 is the same guy as the first touchdown, but that's a rough day at the office. Again, love the arm action here. Again, just a 3/4 release. I'm a big fan of people who can change their arm angle. Again, that's borderline sidearm, but that's a strike. Boom. Again, ball placement up, right in that throat, neck area. Make it easy on him. Really nice. Then the last one here is a little over, again, for a touchdown. This one showed a nice little medium trajectory touch ball. Again, lining everybody up. Get a little fast 2 here with the back going to the boundary. There he goes. Goes through the read. To me, this read is, he's going to read the outside wide receiver to the top of the screen 1. He's going to go, he's probably alerting this or checking it on the rail vertical. We're going to get what I'm used to calling the bullet or rail from the backside. So really here from the back, here, and then we're going to get an over where the touchdown goes. A little under over here. So they're really just flooding this area. So for me, this is 1 or alert, 2, 3, 4. And I mean, it's a beautiful concept of a play because it's all in the vision of the quarterback. The quarterback's looking this way. Everything is lined up this way. You still got to be able to deliver a dime here on this over. This is not wide open by any means. You see him 93 running with the fast 2. There he goes. Easy to see man coverage. We lose up top. And that's a strike. Whew. That thing is beautiful. Footwork wise here. Again, love the base at the back. You know, not still a little toesy to me. You know, he's up on his toes. You don't see guys. He gets away. It's not he gets away with it. He does it. I think eventually some of the accuracy issues will be a cause of that. But man, you can't argue with the results. Feeling it right there. Efficient. Great ball placement. Cool concept. Great pass protection. No one's around him. But this is a beautifully accurate thrown ball. Watch this over here. Under the first defender, over the second defender. Nice arm action, up and over. And then look at the ball placement. Again, I know I'm being redundant on this channel, but the ball placement up on his face, be able to make a nice, beautiful catch in the red area, condensed windows. Really nice job. Love the ball placement. So for me, Lamar Jackson really had a full catalog of plays. He's making plays with his legs, making plays with his football IQ, making plays with his arm from the pocket, throwing the ball deep down the field, touch throws, ripping it back shoulders, red area throws, condensed windows, clean reads. Love how efficient he was. Lots of good stuff. Obviously, the Brown safety play is leaves a little bit to be desired. But again, he's out there making the plays that he's had to make from the pocket. You know, everybody said, oh, the league's going to react, catch up to Lamar Jackson. Everybody's going to have a plan for him. They're going to be able to contain him a little bit this year. If he plays like this from the pocket, they will not be able to do that. And so it's just a matter of them being able to continue to run the ball. The pass pro is excellent. Shots down the field, accuracy, timing, so many good things. Lamar Jackson being Lamar Jackson. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.